Hey, what's going on, people? It's Dion back with the daily lineup for today, March 5th. Before we even get into why I picked these picks, man, happy Easter to everyone, man. Hope you guys enjoy it. So, with that being said, let's talk about some of my picks, man. First of all, I'm liking George Hill, man. Um, they need to make this late playoff push, man. He's just hovering around 30 to 40 every game. Um, Right now, I think they're like a game behind or two with behind the Heat, if I'm not mistaken, or they're one game behind the Heat, and they desperately need this win right here and at home. Even with Paul George coming back, I don't think he'll be a focal point of the team. I think they're still gonna run things through George Hill, and at that price tag, man, I definitely like him, man. I already told you guys I'm done with playing expensive point guards unless his name is Chris Paul. I mean, not Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, and the slate is short. So, and on the slate like this, man, you could definitely get away with not playing expensive point guards, man. I don't feel forced to play Curry or Chris Paul. I might run Curry though, just because like the game has to be close somehow, and this the only person I would even think about playing, just because I know I'll probably kill Tony Parker. But then again, they might put Kawhi on him, so I don't really want to roster too much Curry. Um, the next I like Tony Parker, man. He has a good matchup, man. Tony Parker, I feel he gets up for games like these, man. You really don't see him come out to play unless it's against one of these point guards that's gunning for him, a la Westbrook, Kyrie Irving, Chris Paul. So I definitely like Tony Parker today, and at 5,800, he should have a great game. Um, and it should be fairly close if I'm not mistaken. Let's look at the Vegas odds. Um, 211 over under 6 point favorites. So um, they basically predict the Spurs to win by 6.5. So where's my lineup go? Oh, here you go. So I definitely like Tony Parker. Next we go down the list to J.J. Redick, who's just been consistently hitting 30 plus day in, day out, 30, 37, 31. He has had some drop offs, but look at the minutes in those drop offs. He's not playing 33, except for this Golden State game. Golden State is really just too good defensively. So when he plays these 30 plus minutes, which I hope he does today, usually gets around 30, 35 points. So can't can't go wrong there. I'm not confident rostering Wade on the back to back. He probably won't even play. Well, he might have to just because they need this one just to keep their playoff hopes alive. Klay Thompson, I'm not really too confident in him, so you know how that goes, man. The only other shooting guard I probably play from here probably be Danny Green. If I also go, I'm just not paying enough for Wade to Klay. The next I like Ricky Lito, man, against a Philly team coming off a back to back. Knicks at home, Ricky Lito, his shot selection's been going through the roof. Look at this, 21 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, man, 1 steal. Seems like the Knicks just keep signing these dudes to like 10-day contracts, and they just happen to keep going off. Especially if you look at dudes like what's this dude's name? Damn, how the hell I'm forgetting his name? Oh, Alexi Chavez. So yeah, I'm sounding all over the place, but yeah. So I like Ricky Lito, 4,100. He won't really kill your lineup. I don't expect less than 15 points out of dude, especially against Philly. So like, already as long as you have that expectation that he could go for like 15 points and lay an egg, man, you won't feel too bad. But hopefully he goes off. I know a lot of people probably be on him today. It'll probably be somewhere around 10 to 20% owned, 25 matter of fact, just because the last game, recency bias. But next I like Kawhi Leonard, man. This is also a game where he's in a good spot. There's not too many expensive small forwards or just too many small forwards with crazy matchups that I expect to go off. I definitely like Kawhi a lot, man. He's somebody who does it all. He's like, I think it's 19 games in a row now, 18 games with a steal, man. Look at the steals he usually gets: 4, 3, 4, 4. He's been consistently scoring over 20, man. Look, he scored 20 in 22 minutes, so this showing you he's becoming the focal point of the offense. And at 8,100, can't go wrong, Cameron. If he actually plays 35 minutes, he's getting 50 against Denver. Like, this is crazy, man. So he's grabbing boards, getting assists. So I like Kawhi a lot, man. This is a game he'll definitely have to play 30. Golden State there aren't any slouches over there, so I like him a lot. Draymond Green, he has a decent matchup against Tim Duncan, man. Tim Duncan, I like Draymond just because he grabs boards, good assists, steals. He's also one who stretches big man out to the 3-point line. He's shown the ability to make a few. So with Draymond back, he played 30 minutes last game. They say he was on some kind of minute restriction, or they'll watch his minutes. So I'm not fully confident here, but in a game like this where you want to impose your will going into the playoffs against a team that's streaking, I expect them to play him over 30 minutes. I like Draymond a lot. 7,300. All he needs is about 35, 36, just their value. So next we like Nerlens Noel. I know he's listed as game time decision. He cut his eye. He had a cut over his eye over yesterday's game, but I do expect him to play, man. I don't think a freaking cut over your eye, unless it was like, I doubt it went into your skull for him to not play today, even though he's listed as questionable. Still like him if he goes against the Knicks today. Should have a great game. Hopefully he does play, man. This is banking on a lot, so this lineup can definitely change. Who could I replace him with? I could replace him with Favors, Timmy. This is probably a game where Timmy plays 30 plus minutes because we're going against Golden State. Tiago Split is out, so you can also play Timmy. This probably will be a nice pick. If Nerlens Noel doesn't play, Timmy will probably definitely be in my lineup at 6,800. Too good of a price to turn down. The next, like Furkan Alderman, he's starting at center for these guys. He's still 3,500. And look what the only problem with him, he's just showing the tendency to foul a lot. I don't know what it is, but he likes fouling. He has that Andre Drummond. Who else does it a lot? Andre Drummond, Whiteside ability. Who else fouls a lot? Those probably the main two that just foul all the time. So 3,500. This is self-explanatory. Help me fit in a lot of these guys. And lastly, at center, I like Rudy Gobert. You know, Cousins is someone who likes to force up a lot of shots. He just tries to bully you into the paint. Don't see that working consistently against Rudy Gobert. He should have a lot of rebounds today. Hopefully, he could get around 15 points, some blocks, steals. So, hopefully this does go through, man. I'm hoping for around 20 rebounds, because Cousins is getting 20 rebounds for his team. I know Gobert can definitely do that, man. And the over/under is pretty decent, man. So you know there'll be a little bit of point score, 194 with the 190. They changed it over to 190 with a 2-point spread for Sacramento, expected to win by 2. This is almost a pick 'em for me anyway, so I definitely like Rudy Gobert in this game. So, and I want to pay up for Cousins, but if he's not getting 60, it's really no point. DeAndre Jordan, possible blowout. They might try to impose their will at home though, just because it's the Lakers. They might try to show off a little bit, man. But anyway, I'm sticking with Rudy Gobert. And basically, that's about it for the video, man. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, show some love, man. I appreciate it. I'm out of here. Peace.